want.
Hey, look, let me tell you how it's the same medication, right? You're talking to a guy that's seen both sides, okay? It's the same medication. You know how you ever scroll down, if you have TikTok or an app like that, you ever scroll down and wait for it to load? Well, it's a red ball and a blue ball going around together. Same thing. You guys both win. We both win. That's the thing you don't understand.
You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
How's it going, guys? Let's talk about the red and the blue symbolism. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, this is Luciferianism, and in particular, the cult group Masonry. Many researchers...
That's the same thing I was talking about the, the tree of life and how you actually ascend to that highest level. So it's all bullshit.
Occasionally refer to the red and the blue dichotomy, but few actually talk.
You see that picture right there? That's a picture of what Eider has done. If any of you know about Eider, okay, and you can see the eyeball on the red side looking up. If any of you know about Eider is the same deal. Eider is the same deal. It's just not a tree; it's a machine. That's all. It's like nuclear fission.
About what those colors actually represent. Today, I'd like to explain that to you a little better and a little clearer, and hopefully, by the end of this, it'll start to make a little more sense. Just like anything, when it comes to the occult and we have different symbolism which represents different things, color too plays into that in a large role.
And you see Dan smart. The reason why I resonate with the tribe of Dan and Dan, because I am a Danite, and definitely a Viking in nature, and a Native American. So one thing I'm not a white European man. I'm not a white man, so to speak. When we say white man, okay, we're talking about white elite men, okay, men that don't give a fuck about you, okay. They don't give a fuck about you. Listen to me. Yet you idolize and worship them. They don't give a flying piss about you. See, Dan's smart. He's playing in the background Pink Floyd, Welcome to the Machine. That's exactly what we're fucking in. You idiots haven't figured it out yet. I'm done being kind.
And add an extra layer of
See that Superman shit? They be claiming that Trump's Superman too. And Batman. Hey man, listen. Yeah, he is, okay? Yeah, he is. Let him have it. Let him have it. Let him have it. Yes, he is.
Standing. So the red and the blue, where does that come from? Well, in many Luciferian cults, such as Freemasonry, they subscribe to the notion of the red and the blue pillar.
Do you really know the secrets of Lucifer? You think you do. Do you really know the secrets of Lucifer? Do you really know who Lucifer is? I don't think you do. I don't think you know about Zeta Reticuli. I don't think you know about any of that shit. I don't think you know how deep the rabbit hole goes as far as our government, military, and secret operations go. I don't think you understand. You really don't. Trust me.
Now, I'm sure most of you are familiar with the pillars in Freemasonry, but...
That's Job. You see the pillars? Job, okay? JB. And then they'll interchange it. What you guys gotta understand is this is a game. The board changes as it goes. And you'll always see like scrambled up letters. The board changes as it goes, okay? The letters will change, this and that. It's all a machine, all of it. And everything sits in between these two pillars. JB. And of course, let's see what this was again, what this was hitting for again. Yeah, and of course, what was I gonna say? Oh. About the O. What does that O? Anyways. About that O, so. Yeah, there goes that, you know what I'm saying? So, what's I gonna say about that damn O? yeah, what I was saying about the O, so indicates the awakening of our consciousness. So J-O-B would be the awakening of our consciousness. Okay, remember who we really are.
Did you know that one of them is red and one of them is blue? An excellent example of this creeping in to subliminal messages planted in media is...
Listen, so I'm going to tell you right now, everything that you see behind the picture is subliminal messaging. All they try to do, both sides try to do this, is cause subliminal messaging. Put subliminal messages out there for your eye to see. And as I was saying, like I told you about the dinner theater, the play that I saw, okay? The play that I saw, it was a red team versus a blue team. They were both in competition. One side I sat on was blue. The other side, was the red team, okay? Now, each performed and did certain things. But at the end of the game, okay, both sides won, okay? Meaning, one eye is your dead eye, okay, your cane eye, whatever, your evil eye. And one eye you have that's your good eye, your God eye, And it's the same bullshit, It's the same exact bullshit because you win in the end no matter what. And you figure out you are everything.
In the movie The Matrix, when Morpheus offers Neo the choice between the red and the blue pill. This comes directly from Masonic teaching and has everything to do with the occult, and it has extreme importance and implications. So what does the blue and the red mean? Well, before we get into that, where does it come from? Just like anything that has to do with the occult, and particularly Lucifer, these are ideas that are taken and spun from the Bible. And most of these occult views...
Most people don't realize Solomon's Temple is a computer chip. It's a chip. Goes into a computer. I did the research. Jordy Rose, I did the research on D-Wave, on how it's constructed and what they want to do. Okay? I did it's all a computer. All of it. But you learn and do whatever you do, okay? Because, I'm done doing this.
Can be tracked down and represented at one point or another in the Bible. In this case, we are referring to the book of Esther, chapter 1, verse 6. In this chapter, we are getting a clear description of Solomon's temple, and the verse goes like this. Where were white, green, and blue hangings fastened with cords of fine linen and purple to silver rings and pillars of marble. The beds were of gold. One verse, we are bombarded with occult symbolism and occult colors. If you notice, Solomon's Temple. Now, like I said, in this video, we are only going to be focusing on red and blue. Gold and silver, along with black and white, are discussions for a completely different video. And remember, the reason that a lot of this color symbol...
They know the board, right? They know the board changes with every move. We change the board's move, okay? But yet, it's still a mumble-jumbled simulation, okay? You're still in the machine. Don't matter.
Derives from the Bible is because a lot of this occult teaching, if not all of it, comes from the knowledge of fallen angels and or from summoning.
It's all spirituality in the end. From her sitting down on that level right there to you ascending to the highest level where those Masons were sitting in the beginning. No matter what, you are eternal, no matter what.
Demonic spirits. So it would only make sense that in that way it would be related back to the Bible, if not in a corrupted sense. Now, what does the Bible say about red and blue, as the theme appears several other times all throughout the Bible? Well, on the one hand, you have the color red.
So this is also an I Pet Goat. This is also an I Pet Goat. As you've seen Alice sitting there with the apple, and she dropped it down, and the white bunny behind her, an I Pet Goat, and the apple falls down at a certain board, certain checkerboard, and then it splits open, meaning the apple of your brain, the apple of your eye splits open, and causes the lotus to come out. Now, what significance this had in an evil way, I have no idea why Obama was sweating like that. It may have been for possibly DNA or something else. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Red represents Esau, aka Edom.
Right, so one eye will represent Esau, one eye will represent Cain, AI, Cain, AI. But what they don't tell you is that half of us are is mechanical.
And blue represents Jacob, aka Israel. And just like you have duality at
See? Duality. That's the same thing. Listen, when I found out their little deal with Mars and what they're really doing and how it's really all a dream, I saw the yin and the yang sign, and I have the proof of where it's at and where the actual crater is and things like that. It's a lie, guys. 6ix9ine, it's a lie.
It's a theme, along with the black and white and the gold and silver. The red and blue is almost more representative of the Hegelian dialect, where you have one force combating the other.
Right, so these are masters. These are masters of the game. See, what they do is cause you to think someone's your enemy, and to use you. Okay, they used me. Trust me, they used me. This is politics, man. I can't believe it was all about politics in the end. I cannot believe I've been used so bad, man. I don't even want to talk about it, man. To be honest with you, I gotta get over it, start new, and just start over, man. I can't believe I fell for this game, man. I really did. I fell for a lie, man. It's crazy. And Americans are so hooked on this. They have no idea that what the military does. I know what they do. Use the Linux program. I know what they do. And they got backup plans after that. And they got backup plans after that. They write the storylines. They try to formulate the story. They try to manipulate the future by they're ahead of time. Trust me. They're well ahead of you, too. Trust me. You think 2024, yeah. Trust me, they already got 2024 done. It's over for that, okay? They got a machine that moves through time and space. I don't know what to tell you, man.
When in reality, the end result is the ultimate outcome. And you can see this all throughout occult teachings and their New World Order plans. We can also look at it from the perspective of Cain and Abel. Remember the story in the Bible where Cain killed his brother Abel? Well, Cain represents red, and Abel represents blue. Red represents death and destruction. It also represents human nature, or the
Right, so that's what happened whenever I found out that they were filming me with the Voyager shit, okay, and figured out what exactly is going on and how they manipulate time and space. What I figured out, man, is that death is only superficial, and it's only another way of life expressing itself. So there is no wrong. Okay, there's no wrong.
blue.
Not to say that there is no wrong, okay? Meaning, though, you are eternal, okay? So no matter what you do, you cannot be destroyed. They cannot destroy you. You cannot be destroyed. You are a part of the all, no matter what.
Represents the healing power of God, or the Word. Now,
Yeah, and let me tell you something. Blue, they know about the Starfire, the sacred Starfire that Crowley talked about. That's true.
to take it one step further, especially in terms of the occult and
So look on the red side. Let me just give you an example. So this AI alien shit that they got, alien dreamer shit that they have, with one black eye. Okay, it's already sitting there waited, like you'll have deja vu or something like that. It's only you versus you. It's a hologram, guys. It's an illusion. I wouldn't want to be like you.
ritual magic, red has the association with masculine energy. Red is the father, the color of will. Red is action and activity of command. Red is radiating an outward force. It is fiery and explosive by nature. Then if we look at the color blue, from a ritualistic magic perspective, it is associated with feminine energy. It is the mother, the the color of reflection and inner emotion, secrecy,
Just like the twins, okay? People don't realize that we entered into a different age of consciousness, this AI consciousness in 2012. Okay, what do you think Nibiru is? What do you think that is? It's AI, man. It's AI.
nurturing creation and formation. Blue is the color of lakes, the ocean, and the sky, and blue is positive and accepting by nature. So we can see how the ritualistic magic interpretation of these two colors.
It's all magic in the end, okay? So I'll let you watch it. Tribe of Dan, there you go. Look it up, watch it, learn from it, whatever. Trust me when I tell you, I fell for, oh my God, man, I got hooked into a game, man. It's my fault, really. I got hooked into a game, man, that was, it's a complete lie, man. It's a complete lie. It's incredible. So, yeah, I hope you don't fall for it. Like I, spent years thinking that I was fighting for a cause that, it was, I don't know, man. I don't know. I got to do my own thing now, man, for my own well-being and things like that, because this is going to cause me, chaos. So, it's already has, and I'm sure people know it, and they don't give a fuck about it. You know what I mean? So, people are cruel, man. I'm telling you, we're cruel. So I hope this doesn't happen to you, and just beware. It's a game.